Jaws 19. So Jaws 19 was released on October 21st, 2015, directed by Max Spielberg, and tells a story about disappearing oceans driving sharks out of their habitat because of human activity. So, to save their home, they have to destroy the humans. What are my thoughts on this movie? Let's find out. Hello there. I'm the Happy Stormtrooper Face. I upload movie reviews, Star Wars talks, and skits. Not just that, my reviews are a Stormtrooper's perspective on film. For more videos like this, don't forget to like and subscribe. See if we can reach 60 subscribers, so please share with your friends. Get them in on the action. Before we get started, please just remember that this is just my opinion. My opinion isn't the right opinion. It is my opinion. Without further ado, let's get started. So, I don't think any Jaws movie can beat the original or Jaws 11, but I find this movie has some pretty decent action sequences that has motivation and depth behind the action and spectacle. You understand where the shark is coming from. While I don't agree with the shark, it still makes sense, which helps give the characters more motivation. You have clear motivations and goals set in this movie. This leads me to one of my negatives. Sadly, none of the events in this movie deepens our character or their understanding of sharks. This could possibly be due to the fact that the events in this movie have already deepened our characters in Jaws 4. Which is because Michael Caine's character, Hoagie, is the main character in this movie. The problem here is that in Jaws 4, he already learned about the shark taking things personally to kill the Brodies. So in here, he already knows about the shark taking things personally, so the plot points and elements in this movie feel similar. It takes the characters to similar moments, which makes it hard for the characters to deepen. It could feel like, hey, someone is dying, please help them. No. I'm gonna save that person. Hey, someone is dying, please help them. Sure, I saved this person. That proves as a disadvantage for this movie's characters in telling its own cohesive story and deepening your characters and the sharks. Speaking of sharks, in this movie I find there's too many sharks, which can make the CGI and VFX feel more apparent, and struggles to transport us into the world of Jaws. Also, the same problem I have with Jaws 4 I have here. The tagline is, this time it's really, really personal.
Sharks don't take things personally, Mr. Brody.
Overall, I was disappointed with Jaws 19. I'm gonna give Jaws 19 a C- with soundtrack review. This soundtrack was composed by Theo Spielberg. I enjoyed his take on the Jaws music, even though at times it could feel like it didn't fit well with the Jaws franchise. I'm gonna give this soundtrack a 7.5 out of 10.